Papa, please, what is your name?
My name is Wachuku. Onyem Bise, who can be one of Nguru Autonomous Community upon this. Hemne Kubu, Hebasalan de Zoo. Kemba in a hello or great Laka or Wimeta. Even if so many of you are Mubeluna, even a Lubeleno. Manolukula now. Hebrew Pamu Hena Biafra Mana Badu Gowan and Babangida and Obasanjo Onyawayo. Oh, we are Woyanabo Zuma Nahunanya. Oh, Obasanjo. So Nandiozo so Hinazo. Theophilus Danjuma Onyawayo criminal. And the Unumrican and Apple from Dozo. Brutai woman I can have from decade. So Dempo Wundamika, I'd rather little good high can be Hashi Bito Hotelaka. This is Papa Africa. And I'm a goon who say, now I'm here, Mazola. Now he said, Kabga home where he. Now, Obasanjo, Babangida, Atuka Abubakar, go on, and Abu Salam Abubakar. All of them, they are more than wicked. They are more than wicked. The whole world, listen to me very carefully. Now, can go on. All the whole atrocities he do will come back to him. Now, all of the whole army officers in Nigeria, major generals in Nigeria, all the whole generals in Nigeria, now they will receive the pay. All the whole cabals, so-called Ohanes and Dibino, Ohanes and Dewayo, let them go back, yo. Let them stay clear, otherwise, Minigamasu. He said, he holds on the Guru. Dear Samuel Emirs. The Emirs is the people that are causing all these big problems. So the Emirs now, we are going to get all of you one by one. No matter anywhere you hide, how they will take you, we will get you. As far as IPOP concerned, now they will see their nyash. May God carry my Nnamdi kanu and his colleagues, which are before, and the Indians also. Bulehelu, Ahum Bakaraho. Bulehelu, Agent Lahinda Biafra, Omu Biafra Lila Chilaka Gojuno.
Good day, sir. Sir, please, you want to know how resolute you people are at OBIGBO here in terms of the election that the governors and the power men at the House of Assembly over here in the East are talking about. Are you people in support of election? What is your take towards it, sir?
First and foremost, I would say that there will be no election like the director announced, and absolutely no election. And anyone who will come out to contest is a saboteur in the first place. Yes, sir. It's a saboteur, and it will be viewed, and a disciplinary action will be taken against him. Yes. By the IPOB family. Secondly, those in authorities, like the governors, the senators, the House of Rep, they are selfish men. It is what they are getting in their offices is what makes them accept there will be election. But if they really, truly are not saboteurs, they believe that the Biafran are losing to the Nigerians. We are losing economically. because the whole world knows that Biafrans were very, very rich, blessed, and we have all what it takes to be a superpower in the whole world. But because of selfishness of the governors who are claiming all the whole local government allocations to themselves and to their families and the state allocation, and that is why they are insisting they will go to election. But we tell them no election in Biafraland. If they are interested in election, let them go over to Nigeria. Let them go over to Nigeria. They have a place for them. The Yorubas, the Hausas, the Fulanis have too much desert for them to stay and make the election. Right here in the blessed nation of Nigeria, in Biafra, no election.
Sir, please, your people behind you, are they in support of what you're saying? Sir, please, the federal government has been insisting that the South-South and South-East are not one, that they don't have anything to do with Biafra. That is what the South-South are saying, that they don't have anything like Biafra. So what is your take towards it, sir?
If they don't have anything to do with Biafra, as claimed by the federal government, then why is it that the pipelines are blown? Why is it that the pipelines are blown? So there is Biafra in South-South. And if there is no South, if there is no Biafra, why is the Avengers working? So there is Biafra in South-South.
Sir, please, we want to know, do we really have anything like South-South and South-East?
Actually, South-South was a product of Obasanjo. He used that to manipulate the Southeast and the South. What we have is North and South, East and the West. We don't have anything in the world called South-South. It is stupidity of anybody in the southern Nigeria to say South-South. I'm a South-South man. It looks stupid of anyone, because we have only North one, we have South one, and nothing like South-South.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Sir, please, we want to know the reason why people are gathering here.
Yes.
by the grace of Chukwu Abia, my name is Mazi Chigozie D. Uhaba. I reside here in OBIGBO, Igbo precisely. We are here today because we have been so expectant of our honorable leader, my own prophet, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu one. We have been expecting him for so long. Since this struggle, we have been expecting him. And by the grace of Chukwu Abia, we are expecting him today. And everybody here, we are hungry to see him. We want him to step his holy feet on this land of Igbo OBIGBO precisely, so that we can also receive that blessing as well. So that is why we are all here. My people, are we speaking?
So my brother, as you were saying, do you want to tell me that the gathering of everybody, all this crowd of men here, are just for the awaiting of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Yes, like I said, we have been thirsty to see him. He has been going to other places. We want him to step his leg in Igbo here precisely, OBIGBO. So that is why all of us are here today, to make sure that we see him.
How are we going to confirm from the crowd that really OBIGBO is waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
You can see them here. They left the houses.
Madam, please, from the confirmation of things, we want to know from you why the OBIGBO people are gathering here at the Express.
Okay.
What is the intention?
We are waiting. I am the one of the IPOB, and we are waiting for Nnamdi Kanu to come because we love him. We are expecting him today.
Madam, are you trying to tell us that Nnamdi Kanu have not stepped his foot at OBIGBO?
No.
So you people are highly waiting for him?
Yes.
So what message do you have for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
I have a message for him to speak. Go to prison because of the poor people. We are happy today to see him. We are happy because all his truth. We are praying for him to live long life and prosperity because he is blessing our people.
Exactly.
Because he is speaking concerning the poor people. You can see there is many boys, many people here, jobless, poor. But today, when you rich, they go. When you poor, go. But today, Nnamdi Kanu said, no, my people will be rich. So we are waiting for him.
Sir, please, what do you have to say? From the kind of people behind you, what do you have to say? They said that you are expecting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to step his foot at OBIGBO today. So what is his intention, sir?
Yeah, the intention is that I must have to say one thing very important. That all over the world, lion will give birth to a lion and not to a goat. We have our lion live and direct, and we're expecting to meet with him face to face.
Sir, please, what message do you have for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as you are waiting?
Why we are waiting for him to see him? We are waiting for him because one and foremost, that we are hungry to see him live and direct and hear from him a word of encouragement. Because with that, we will go a long way, even when he goes to other parts of the Biafraland. because we believe that he's coming all the way from United Kingdom to Biafraland for the freedom. That freedom must be achieved, and he has Today, our leader, Nnamdi kanu, has ignited the fire that will consume Nigeria. And you can see from the faces here, their faces are fire. And it will get down the country, Nigeria, issue to the grave.
So from what we are seeing, it seems like OBIGBO is very resolute in terms of this Biafran struggle.
Not just that OBIGBO is very resolute. The entire state of Igbo, the entire state of Igbo is resolute for Biafra.
Yes!
Okay.
So please, what do you have to say to the Biafrans out there watching people live right now?
Come back.
What message do you have for the Biafrans out there watching people right now?
The message I have is that the heavens have declared Biafra.
Sir, please, for your final words, what prayer do you have for Nnamdi kanu and the family, sir?
The prayer for Nnamdi kanu is that he will live longer than the expectancy of any man.
Sir, from the look of things, today, gotten the information that Nnamdi kanu is trying to visit OBIGBO. We got another rumor that is happening behind that the Nigerian government, the Nigerian army, and the SARS are busy attacking people here over here at OBIGBO, and they are waiting for the arrival of Nnamdi kanu to attack him, sir. What do you have to say about that, sir?
Yeah, the attacking of the Nigerian army and the SARS, or whatever you call them, is of none effect. Because what will be, will be. It's of none effect. What will be, will be. What God says, no man can change it. God has said that is Biafra, and no man can dispute that.
Sir, please, we wish to know, are you people ready to die for Biafra?
I have to tell you this. If men in the face of bullets can be shot down along the express road and men stood by to carry their brother, what else would they not do? If men can be shot down by the Nigerian army along the express and everywhere, and the same people who shot down, their brothers can stand by and lift their brother up to take them to the mortuary and to other places or hospitals, what else would they not do? Because they are ready. They are ready for anything.
Sir, please, we wish to know, from the look of things, the Nigerian government are urging for restructuring. The Biafrans over here at OBIGBO, what is your take? Is it for referendum or for restructuring? Oh, hey, Biafrans! Sir, what is your take towards the question, sir?
What I want to tell you, the word restructuring is simply a manipulation of falsehood. It's an evil. Yes. It's the same evil in continuity. No change. The Biafra as a nation must be, and let the nation Biafra rule themselves. And I assure you, you will see the glory of God in humanity.
I wish to know, is this referendum that the OBIGBO are wishing for, or restructuring itself?
We are waiting for referendum. We are all waiting for referendum. And the day referendum is announced by UN, the Biafra is delivered.
So can you ask your masses, let's know what their mind is. Is it for referendum or restructuring?